TAPS Public Transit opened the Midway Mall Park and Ride Terminal on Monday, April 15th. The event attracted a large crowd of well-wishers that included local, county, and state officials who joined with the Sherman Chamber of Commerce to cut the red ribbon, officially opening the new facility. All TAPS buses will now begin and end at Midway Mall. TxDOT Public Transportation Division Deputy Director Bobby Killebrew says TAPS shines bright in Austin as an example of other transit systems in the state.
Well, as I said earlier, I think all eyes are on this area of the state. TAPS has done some remarkable things. They may start here in Sherman, but with the Red River route that they opened up most recently, it goes across the border to Oklahoma, going out to the college to provide transportation to the students, going to the medical centers to provide transportation to those in need with medical appointments and so forth. So I think people are taking a look up here at TAPS and saying, if TAPS can do this, can we replicate this elsewhere in the state?
So what do you see, I know we live here, so we don't really know what's unique about TAPS as a rural transit area. What is unique about TAPS compared to maybe some other places?
Well, two things come to mind. The first thing is TAPS can stretch a dollar. I've not seen anyone stretch a dollar as far as TAPS has been able to do. They can pull up an opening like this with very little money, but with lots of meaning. The other thing that's unique about this area is that you have some uniqueness in the geography. Not only your closeness to Oklahoma, but some of the businesses in the area as well as the college. I think you've tapped into those resources to say this is something that we can do with what we have here. We are the provider in these counties. We are the ones that can make all those connections. And we do listen to the community. I hear TAPS saying that all the time. We listen to the community. We do what the community needs. It is a great organization to work with. TAPS actually knows the regulations of the programs. TAPS is innovative, and they do push the envelope, I will say that, but they push the envelope in a good way. They challenge us to do things that are new and different and things that are meaningful and things that will be success. So we appreciate that.
So how does it make you feel when an official from TxDOT in Austin says you do innovative and exciting things?
You know, that's a huge compliment from Austin. You know, we've done a whole lot in the last few years to really bring public transportation to the area and really, you know, make it look like a cohesive intermodal system for our region. And so when it's being recognized in places like Austin, it's very kind.
So what's in the future?
You know, we have lots of plans coming, you know, whether expanding our current fixed route service here in the Grayson County area, as well as bringing some of our other services to the other counties. And so all of that together, there's a lot of plans coming for TAPS Public Transit.
Trent Bass is the Grayson County Treasurer and a new member of the TAPS Public Transit Board of Directors, and a part of the growth TAPS has experienced over the past year.
It's been a long time coming, and we needed a place regionally where more people can come together and ride, get on and ride, and it's really rewarding to see the work take place and happen. You know, it's really a great thing.
So what do you see for the future for TAPS?
I see TAPS growing. The future looks bright for it. I think there's going to be more opportunity, not only to north of the Red River, but also south of Grayson County. So it looks really good.
It was an especially gratifying day for Sherman Mayor Kerry Wacker, who as a TAPS board member for 3 years helped plan many TAPS projects, including the Midway Mall Park and Ride.
I'm really proud of what this agency is doing in our region, because it's so important that we're all connected, that we have good mobility, that we can get people to jobs, to work, to the airport, to school, wherever they need, so that they can be successful. And TAPS is really a big part of that, I think, for the future.
So there's some talk about the possibility of maybe TAPS running regular fixed routes through the city. Do you think that's something in the future?
Yes, I think people would love that. I hear about that. I know folks who like to go to downtown Sherman, for example, or downtown Denison would love to have a way to get there easily and quickly. And there's a little bit of fun with that, to go with the group, hop on a bus and go somewhere that you're wanting to go for the evening. So I think that that's a real possibility, and we'll continue to explore that.